Week 3 is over. Hey guys, it's Michael, and I had a crazy week this week, and let's just get all into it. First, I ran 47.32 miles this week. I almost hit 50. I can't believe it. I just found that out. I looked at my Garmin and I'm like, no, 47? Like, did I do the math correctly? Because that's just a crazy amount. And I've steadily increased my running distance, I guess. Like, certain days I'm, like, running a little bit more and doing a little bit more. So that's kind of cool and little thing that I didn't know that I was doing, but I'm kind of progressively getting more mileage in each week. So I have my Garmin open, and I'm going to go through each day because it was a crazy week. And so it started out normal. Easy run, upper body workout on Thursday. Friday was my easy run and intervals, which went really well. I did intervals on treadmill this week because it seems to be a little bit easier. I can control the pace better. So, because when I'm running outside, my pace, I'll do really good on the first 2 or 3 intervals, and then on the last 2, I start getting into a pace that's just the same, and there's no change, and there's supposed to be a change. So I decided to go on treadmill this week for my intervals, and they worked really well. And then Saturday I did an easy run, just 30 minutes, and that went well. And then the drama starts with my week. Saturday night into Sunday was when we had super stormy weather here, and what happened is like I was asleep and I could hear the wind blowing outside, and the trees are moving, and it's just like, and I'm like, oh my gosh, like what's happening? And then I realized it's just the wind. No big deal, right? Well, it turned out to be a big deal because when I got up Sunday morning, the power was, my power in the house was on, but the power at the school was not on. So I got an email saying, like, we're closed, and I didn't think anything of it, but I have a double run on Sundays, and so I go to the school thinking that I can still use their treadmill because they're on generator, and I walked around trying to get into the school because all the doors were not working, and that was frustrating, just getting into the place. Once I got in, I almost get to the gym when a security person comes up to me and says, "What are you doing? Oh, you want to use the gym? You can't use the gym because we're on generator and we're closed." And I'm like, really? So I spent like 20 minutes walking around doing nothing when I could have been running. And I should have just ran outside, but it just didn't work out. And then I had to go to work. So I was so frustrated that I missed my first workout already. And the day just did not work out for me, So I come home from work, and it's dark outside. And the school is still closed because there's still no power, and we lost power at our house, and, it just was not a good day. And so I couldn't run outside because it's dark, and I just decided, you know what, I'm done with Sunday. I'm done with it. So Sunday was my rest day, which means my workouts from Sunday had to switch to a different day. I don't know, it was crazy. So then Monday, which is usually my rest days, I went with a group of friends to the mountains. We did some snowshoeing and mountaineering kind of things, which was awesome. But I got home early, like around 4, I would say, and I decided this is the perfect opportunity to get the run in that I missed on Sunday and move it to Monday. So after doing 4 hours of snowshoeing, I did an hour steady run on the treadmill because the school was finally back open, and it went really well. It was a really hard workout because I had just gotten done doing all these snowshoeing activities, and I was tired from that, and now I'm running for an hour. And I ended up doing 7.4 miles that night. So that means that I was behind one workout. And Tuesday was a double run day. I ran outside for my first run, and then for my second run, I did hill workout, but I did it on the treadmill. I'm finding like doing things on the treadmill does make it easier because I can switch the incline up and I can keep my pace the same, and it works really well, and it's a really great workout. And it's a really hard one. And so I decided that intervals and possibly hills are really good to do inside, and then do my long runs and my easier runs outside, because I'm still getting the hills because I run on trail, so I still get the hills there, and I'm doing a hill workout on the treadmill and increasing the incline. So I have this really big incline that normally roads don't have. You don't really see that too much of incline. But I'm going up there to like 3.5. I went all the way to 5% incline on the treadmill, which I think is pretty high. But yeah, it went really well. And then, so that was Tuesday, and then Wednesday is my long run. And it's usually the only run I do, because it's an hour and a half, and that's what I did. I went out and I did my hour and a half long run on trail, and I did like 9 miles, a little over 9 miles, on trail, easy pace, did all these hills and stuff like that. And then I decided I have got to get in my last workout because it's the last day of the week, and it worked out perfectly. I did my 30-minute workout that was supposed to be on Sunday. I moved it to Wednesday so that I could get it in. So I got in all of my workouts. I didn't miss any, thank goodness. And I ended up doing 47.32 miles. That is crazy. I don't even know how that happens. And it was such a surprise. And I was really excited about it, and I don't know, it was great. And it just shows that when life doesn't work out and when you have to readjust your plan to fit the things that are going around you, like I have school, I have work, I have running, I have all these things that I have to do in a day, and sometimes it doesn't work out for you, and sometimes it's, you plan it and things happen, windstorms happen, like literally the weather is against me right now. And I think it's important to realize that you can make adjustments. This workout plan that I'm looking at right now, it's a backbone guideline, and if it doesn't work, I can move things around a little bit. I don't like to move things around too much, but like a day, like Sunday, it didn't work out. I'm going to take this workout and move it here, and this workout I'm going to move over here. And as long as it's done within the week, I'm happy. So, I don't like moving workouts around, but it worked for me for this week. And so that's what I'm just saying. If you're on an exercise plan and you accidentally miss a day, make that day your rest day for the week, and then whatever other day you have as a rest day, that's a day that you now need to work out. So, yeah, week 3 was week 3. Difficult week. Oh, and I also, here, I'll show you. I'll stand up. My hip, right? I'll stand up. Right in here, and all down the front and the inside of my hip hurt so bad. And so I went to the phys med room, and I got my hip worked on, the inside of my pelvis and the outside, and worked on all of the soft tissue in that area. It was fabulous, and I am feeling much better after that, and I just need to stretch more. That's my problem. I'm a horrible stretcher. So if you are in a workout plan, do not forget to stretch your muscles, because it's important. And stretch after. Don't stretch before. stretching before, don't stretch on a cold muscle. Warm up a little bit first. If you're going to stretch before you actually do a big workout, you can. So my suggestions on stretching is just warm up, do like 10-15 minutes, easy pace, then you stretch, if you're going to stretch before, and then you do your workout, and then you stretch after. And it's super important to stretch after, and I haven't been being very good about that, and so I'm kind of paying for it with my hips being mad at me. So yeah, just be careful with that if you are doing a workout. And that's what went on in my week. Hopefully week 4 will be a little bit more smoother, and it'll be good, but that's what's going on. I have a bunch more workouts to do this week. I think I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 9. I have 9 workouts again, and so that's a lot. There's a lot of double days and a lot of, it's all kind of the same, but it's like, oh, you're doing it again, so you need to, you know, do more pace work, more this, more that, and get the mileage up and all of that kind of stuff. So that's what's going on, and yeah, week 3 is over, thank goodness. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up, because I sure would appreciate it, and click the subscribe button if you haven't, because you don't want to miss out on any of my videos to come, and there's going to be a lot more stuff happening, and yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Later.